Pisces, good morning. Welcome to your reading. This is a general reading. Please take the bits that resonate and leave the rest. It's because the energies are very fluidic. Some of these energies will flow towards you, some will flow away from you, depending on your situation. So, with that said, let's see what we have for you. Angel Spirits Guides. What do we have for the sign of Pisces? What's going on for my Piscean friends? What's going on for my Piscean friends? So, here we go. Situation, Two of Pentacles. Underlying energy, Knight of Wands. In the past, the Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles over all energy of the reading. Near future, Three of Pentacles. Your energy, the Magician. Outside influences, the Seven of Cups. You've got a lot of choices here. Getting that you're following your desire, Pisces. Energy between you and the outside influences, i.e. people you're dealing with, or a particular person, is the Nine of Cups. Ace of Cups is the outgoing energy. You have what you won't see coming, Three of Cups. Wow, Death card, Two of Swords. Your kind of energy is the High Priestess, Three of Wands, and the Star card. A lot of wishes here coming true. Thing is, it's not manifesting when or how you imagined it. That's a bit difficult because, you know, sometimes we put fixed images in our head on how we think intuitively or emotionally we want them to work out, but the universe has kind of another plan. Okay, sometimes we wish and wish and wish for something. Okay, for example, we wish for changes, which is what I'm getting here, a constant wish for the change in somebody's situation that you're dealing with. Okay, now those changes are coming, but what you're not banking on is a change in your attitude. You see, I'm getting here that your opinion, your perspective of this situation is pretty much becoming balanced out. You know, you've got the Two of Pentacles here, and you are basically very busy, okay? And I'm getting that the person you're dealing with is also very busy. There could well be a lack of communication, okay? You've kind of, to a degree, through your actions and through communication, you know, found stability in your life. You kind of convinced this other person that you're genuine, okay? But the thing is, the underlying energy is they are perhaps in another situation, and at the moment they don't want to commit. Okay, it's not to say never, it's just not right now. In the past you've shown an awful lot of patience here, you know, but you know, there are things manifesting, like I say, and you basically want to change a space, okay, a change of environment. You could be dealing with a situation yourself where you are practically and physically tied to a certain situation, i.e. work. Perhaps you're dating, you could even be married, you could be living with somebody, but there is a kind of a third entity there, all right, and there's this huge desire to stabilize a situation. You have been doing literally a lot of juggling, but what I'm getting is the desire to relocate, the desire for something new. It's kind of getting the better of you at the moment, but it's just that there's been a lot of patience in the past, there's now a bit of impatience. You feel you've put enough into this and you kind of want results. The results I'm getting here, you know, are starting to manifest, but just not how you wanted them. Okay, I'm kind of getting here there is a bit of a change of attitude in your energy here. What you perhaps wanted 6 months ago is not so important to you now. There is kind of a switch here in priorities. All right. This could be sudden news coming in from somebody that you're carrying a torch for or you really like. Okay. And it kind of brings a lot of changes with everything here. Okay. They seem undecided. That I'm kind of getting that they want to be with you. They're just not quite sure how to bring that into reality, how to be together with you, how to commit with you. So it kind of leaves them hanging in the balance. The emphasis is on moving forward, and I'm getting trouble for a lot of you. But what I'm getting here is in your energy, although there's a desired wish, now there's actually an opportunity to commit to something. There's a bit of a fear because of a commitment, because of the history between you and this person, because of the situation, the logistics here. What I'm getting is a lot of slow moving energy. Okay, you do have options. Okay, whatever you choose to do about this situation you're in, I'm kind of getting you're on a pretty win-win situation, but the path in life you take will be very, very different. One of these paths will perhaps be very, very hard. Okay, and the other one could be one of complacency, i.e. staying where you are, going through the routine. The harder path may seem like very daunting, but the cards are saying sometimes that's not a bad thing because that's where you learn a lot. Okay, I'm kind of getting here there's a big risk in what you're sort of standing between you and what this situation is, although there'll be a lot of emotional and physical rewards from it. Okay, it's very, very daunting. Get in there. All right. And it does have a lot of potential, this situation. Okay, there is a lot of emotion growing. All right. It is kind of scary. Sometimes wanting is not the same as having. Let's see, let's pull a bit of clarification on these cards. Yeah, a lot of communication coming in all of a sudden. It's like there was very slow going energy in the past here, and now all of a sudden things are speeding up. It's kind of caught you unawares here. There is genuine feelings here, all right, and it could well be that there's a child involved in this for one or two of you, not all of you. But what I'm getting here is, there was a reluctance here. There was a very, very painful ending. But what I'm getting is, once that ending took place in the past, attitudes changed all around here. So you're in pretty much of a reasonably safe situation. It's money's okay, work's okay, you're feeling comfortable logistically, but emotionally there's it's kind of stagnant for you. All right. But there is a decision to make. A decision is yours. It's going to take an awful lot of strength and courage. Irrespective of what people are doing around you, it's still your choice on which direction you want to go. All right. It's just that your attitude and the way you communicate is very, very different now. And it's a bit like metaphorically switching to plan B, because there's been some changes. Okay, and a lot of these changes are not in your control. You are being called to rise to the challenge, literally, and make the choice. Okay, you'll realise things about yourself here. I'm kind of getting here there is a renewal in you. You've changed a lot, and standing between you and what you desire is a bit of conflict. Okay, because you've got the Five of Wands here, but going forward, staying in one place logistically because of circumstances and the comfort zone, it's okay. I'm getting here that whichever way you go with this, you'll suffer a loss, but that loss will be kind of turned into rewards. You know, nobody can take away who you are. Nobody can. We don't choose who we fall in love with, and I'm kind of getting that's a bit of the situation here. You're kind of in love with somebody that's not who you're with at the moment physically, or where you're at the moment, and it's got to take an awful lot of strength and courage and willpower and continuity to, once you've made a decision, to keep going. Okay, but you are going through this kind of emotional process of elimination. Okay, and your mindset is changing. You're realizing the truth about your recent past, i.e. last 2 or 3 years especially, and what you've actually been doing. All right, because I'm getting here, a lot of you are not being fulfilled. You're just not. And, you know, I'm kind of getting, there is somebody here you have been carrying a torch for. There is genuine love. Okay, and you really desire and wish to pursue that, but it's just circumstances and actually committing. Okay, which is a very, very different story. And this is not going to be easy. It's going to be slow. Okay, I'm kind of getting it's going to be a little bit meticulous, but you know, as I said, nobody can take away the feeling of love that's inside you and who that's for. You cannot choose who you fall in love with. It just happens, but it's up to us what we do about it. Thanks very much for watching.